Well, hello guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate you guys watching what we do here in my workshop. Today, I'm actually going to go by my parents' house. I ended up taking a picture that's about 65 years old, and I ended up converting it into basically a piece of woodwork. And I'm going to do a little stroll down memory lane here and take it to my parents and get their reaction. Check it out. I think you'll enjoy this. I know I'm going to enjoy it because, well, I'm blessed to still have my parents. And anytime you can do something nice for your people, it's always cool. So check it out. Boy, is it a cold day this morning. It's 25 degrees and the wind is definitely hawking. But I've been so excited about this piece that I want to get it to my parents. I've actually sent pictures of it to my brother and my sister. My brothers and my sister to take a look at it and see what they think, and I want to go by and give it to them. The thing that's cool to me about this is taking this picture that is 65 years old and then copying it into the wood is like taking a memory and trying to help it last longer. And that's one of the things that I could hope that I can do. I actually have a fan who sent me several pictures of him and his wife together and wants me to do something for Valentine's Day. And I think this would be actually something different and something that's very, very cool to do. I've had a lot of people, unfortunately, that have seen where I've been playing around with the machine in the workshop and making the different helmets and my logo and stuff in there. And they're like, man, I got to get me a Cowboys cutting board like that. But unfortunately, because of licensing, I can't do that kind of things. That's copywritten. I can't use copywritten material. And I looked into getting an NFL license and found out the requirements are you have to be in business for 3 years and be able to pay the NFL $100,000 annually to get that NFL and be the manufacturer. I can be the manufacturer, but I don't think I can pay the NFL $100,000. I just don't see that kind of money on there. So letting you guys know, I will not be able to do your team logos and things like that because that is copywritten. But I will be able to take, if you got pictures or things that you want to be able to do that are unique, or special messages or do signs, we will be able to do that kind of thing. And with this piece, like I said, is very, very special to me, and I'm going to try and do something with this before I go to my parents' house as well. So hold on tight. Well, I will be there shortly. So what I'm doing is I'm going by the high school. It was a high school then, now it's a middle school, and see if I can find the exact spot that this picture was taken and just see how it looks today. I don't know if that's kind of a crazy idea or what, but I think it's right over there. And unfortunately, I think that's the corner of it, because that's the parking lot. Let's see if I can actually get into the school. Of course, everything's changed over the last 65 years, so it wouldn't be a surprise if it's not exactly the way it was back then. I've got my mom's jars right here in the back here. That's what you hear clanking. So let's see if we can. I was thinking, no, it's not that corner because there's no windows there. Let's see. Because it's like a big square spot of the building, and it would have been where the bus is parked. Unless that's changed. No stack there, and it had big windows. Okay. So much for that idea. Oh well. This is the back side of the school. Let's see if I can go around to the front side or if that's actually blocked off. Let's see. Well, I think this is crazy to think that This is the school that my parents went to, first of all. I think it's actually, it's probably changed quite a bit, but it's a 2-story section when you think about that right there, and you see the windows that are there. I think that it made this part of the building right here, but they probably got the new surroundings, or maybe the parking lot used to be in front of it, but I think that's where it would have been taken. So much for getting that exact look, but I think that's where it would have been done. It was nice strolling through, trying to figure it out. I'll ask them which side of the building it was that the picture was taken. Maybe they'll know. Maybe they'll remember. All right, I'll see you at my parents' house. All right, so I'm here with my parents. And how long y'all been married?
64 years.
64? Okay. All right, so I got this picture I got to ask you some questions about, okay? First, this picture. Luther Jackson High School.
Wow.
Okay, I've had this picture, okay. I didn't notice. I just noticed recently that there's a guy in the picture there. Did you notice a guy in the background there? He's sitting down or something. He's right there.
No, I never noticed it before.
Okay.
Where you see anybody sitting down?
He is, look, right there. If you look at your elbow, I'll show you on my phone, but he's sitting right there in front of the window.
Yeah, I had never noticed it.
Okay, so I went by Luther Jackson Middle School now, today, because I was trying to find the spot where this was. Was this like on the front corner of the building? So this would have been like where you enter into the building?
Yeah, no, that was like toward the back part of it where they parked the buses.
Okay, so now there's another. Okay,
Yeah,
so
they've added on to it.
so yeah, when you turn down in here, so I know this building. So there's another little building that's in front of it.
Yeah.
That they've added on to. Okay, so that's not there. So can you tell me anything about that? Do you remember anything about that day?
That day?
Or anything?
No.
Just anything about that memory?
I just remember I loved her.
I guess we were out there at lunchtime and they just took.
We were
he took the
boyfriend and
picture.
girlfriend.
Look for my. Okay, all right. You know, I got my new toy, right? My new machine here, and I want to give you guys something here. Okay, now turn it around. You can take it and turn this around. I want you to look at it.
Oh man, that is beautiful. That's
Sure is.
good grief. That looks like us too.
And the thing is it's if you look at it without the picture, it's harder to pick out the detail. But when you put the picture with it and look at it,
Yeah,
you can see that's the headlight and the grill and the
Uh-huh.
bus and stuff.
Mhm.
That's the window over there.
And that looks so much like us.
I'm saying that's Tyrone. If that ain't Tyrone, and that's June Ellen with her hair thrown
That
to the
is
side.
some kind of beautiful. I gotta see that machine work.
That's amazing.
Wow. That is beautiful.
You like that?
I
Yeah,
love
it
that.
is. It is.
But I got something else to say.
What's that?
I knew you was making something for us
Okay.
because I was
Yeah.
watching your program and you said,
Oh.
I'm making this for my parents. I said, June, something's coming.
56 years later, still can't get nothing past them.
I didn't know what, but I heard you say that on your show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm making something for my parents, so I'm doing something. I don't know what to do.
And you
But
were,
that-
you were
that is
talking
beautiful.
about the football and
Uh-huh.
somebody,
Okay.
and you
So yeah, the machine's incredible.
That is
to
beautiful.
take
I
that
love that
and
movie.
to do that,
I gotta
think
get that put away. Put them on the wall somewhere.
okay. Well, I'll mount it up if you want me to.
Yes,
But-
indeed.
I thought it was really nice. That's
is.
one of the
Yeah,
practice
it does
pieces.
look like
Man, you can do that with that machine.
I can do. Yeah. Look, all we did was I took that picture.
That's an old picture.
I wrote 65-year-old picture. Just took that picture and took a picture of my camera, sent it to the computer, and it scans it, and that's what it ended up seeing. There's not as much detail as you'd like because of being a black and white picture and stuff. That there's
Right.
not a lot of shadows.
Yeah, but that
But you can.
that
Yeah,
part there
that
is just
really looks
amazing.
like you when you were
And
young.
you too.
Yeah, me too.
See, the funny thing is, if you look at it from further away, you can see more of the
you
detail.
can really see
Because see,
it.
this
Oh,
is
I can see
this
Yeah,
is
now
see
you
that's
see
your
I can
the back
see
of your
my
arm,
skirt.
and
Oh,
that's
I
how
see your
your
pants.
dress.
Uh-huh.
See
And see
your
now
pants.
you see the school bus grill and
Now
stuff in
you
there.
can see it.
Yeah.
So
I
from
was too close.
yeah, so that's your abstract art.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Abstract.
I guess it's abstract or silhouette. I don't know what. Okay, all I know is my machine
look
cut
at
it
the
out.
heart. Look how he
No,
cut
that's
that heart
really
in there.
pretty. It's really pretty.
And so I'm just.
I really like that.
This was a learning piece that I did, so I'm just learning how to do different stuff with it. But to me, it's incredible. I think I'm gonna get the picture of Grandma holding me as a baby. Do that one too. I think that'll be a really interesting.
When you was on your program, I told June. I said, June, see that you had the picture in your hand.
But you said you thought it was a Skyland
And I said,
Drive.
June, that looks, but he keeps moving it. I said, that looks like that picture of us of Skyland Drive.
I don't know about that one. Oh, you
Yeah.
give me that one then.
That's
Well, we got pictures of us at Skyland Drive. And I said, June, that looked like, but I don't know where in the world he would get it from.
ripping them off. All my pictures are ripped off by the children.
Oh,
So it wasn't
okay.
at
Okay,
Skyland
so you
Drive.
don't have this one?
I don't think so. I probably.
Well, okay, well you got one then.
I got one. I'd rather have this.
But yeah, this is to me, like I said, I really enjoyed doing that. That came out, I think, fantastic.
It is.
Indeed, it did.
So-
I love that.
That's
And
what I'm doing.
when you hold it up far away, it looks like you can see your
Right.
pants.
Yeah, that,
Uh-huh.
your pants and your dress and stuff on there. That's what I said. If you look at it up close, it doesn't make sense. But when you have it from a distance,
Mhm.
it really, the shadows and everything else, just like the picture.
Thank you so much. Mark.
Okay.
Appreciate
All right.
that.
My job is done here. You know, toys don't last these days anymore. My mom says everything, and I actually built this. I think I was making these when Michael was about 2 years old. But look at this. Yeah, a front end loader. This thing is about 30 years old. So my woodworking is the last one. And I know you guys have seen this one because that's the pickup truck. I have one of those. But my mom says she's got some of the airplanes too upstairs as well. And I built that in high school too. My dad's on. Spirit of St. Louis. Boom. Wow. Oh man. I need to talk to my buddy Mark Thompson there. Oh, boy.
That was a lot of doing.
Boy, I have been doing this for a long time, haven't I? So my collection of planes that I made, toys. Wow. P-51. Oh, we lost the wheel. Wow. I forgot about making all of these.